Hey all, welcome back. So in this lecture, let's see how to identify the HTML objects. So in the last class, we have seen how to invoke the browser in Firefox, Chrome as well as Internet Explorer. And we have hit the URL and we got the title, URL of the page, and you just done with basics of WebDriver methods. But now we are interested to go and to click on some button or to enter something in the edit boxes or to click on some links. So that's the next stage which we will be doing in this section. Fine. So first thing, now if I want to click on any button in a page, first of all, Selenium should know where exactly that button is aligned in that page, right? So without properly telling where to click, Selenium cannot click by itself. So you have to provide some input in such a way that it should go and it click on that button. So now, how do you provide input to Selenium to handle any object in a web page? For example, let me go back to my browser. Yeah, so right now we are in our QA Click Academy site. So here, let me come down. Yeah, so now I want to click this search button. First, a basic thing, right? So now I have to provide the information to Selenium in such a way that it should be able to click on here. So how do I provide that kind of information of, this search button information to Selenium? So that can be done by providing HTML address. Basically, we say when developers have developing this button, they give some properties to it. We will grab those properties and we will give in our code so that Selenium will identify that button based upon the properties what we have provided. Okay. Now next question. How do I get properties for this button? Right? This is our question. So for that, there are some browser tools in the market which will give us the HTML objects of entire web page. So if you are doing with Firefox, there is a tool called Firebug, and if it is a Chrome, you can just right click and say Chrome Inspector. And if you are dealing with Internet Explorer, you need to click on F12 so that developer tools will get open. Okay, so let's see first of all how we can do it in Firefox by installing Firebug. Okay, yeah, so this is the link where you can actually go and download the Firebug, or you can also do it from browser itself. Let me go and show you that. Just Google it, Firebug download, that's it. Okay, so the first site which you will be seeing in the top search is the official page where you can go ahead and download Firebug. Yeah, so download now and add to Firefox. Just click on this button. So once it's got successfully installed, you will see something like insect symbol on the top of your browser. Okay, if you see something like this, then that means Firebug is successfully installed in your machine, right? So let me click on this and show you how it works. Yeah, this is the Firebug. Now let's go back to our QA Click Academy. Okay, so here let me scroll down. Now I want to click on this search button, right? I'll open my Firebug, and so I'll tell you the file path next. Let's stay in a HTML tab for now, and I'll first click on here arrow, and thereafter I'll try to find out the object which I am interested in. Right now I need the properties of search button, so I move my mouse and click here, and then once you click here, that related HTML properties which developer had given will be highlighted in the blue color in your Firebug, right? So these are the properties defined by that developer for this particular button. Now we will be using these properties in our Selenium code so that the Selenium will understand where exactly that button is present based upon these properties, and it will go and click on it. That's the automation. Okay, so we will see how to pull out the properties for this button by just reading this highlighted blue line code, and how to pass it into a Selenium code we'll be seeing in our lectures, right? So that's how you can download Firebug in your machine. Okay, so in next lecture let's see how can we download Firepath add-on to Firebug. Okay, let me tell you the advantage of having this additional add-on Firepath to the Firebug. And one more thing, this Firebug works only for Firefox. Okay, this is basically an add-on. Don't try to download it for Chrome or IE. For that you have some other tools which I have discussed in my PPT. It is just right clicking on Chrome Inspector and F12. Just click on F12 by opening browser. You will be seeing the Firebug kind of thing in IE. Okay, that's pretty much, and let's talk about Firepath in our next lecture. Thank you.